hapon po, malakas na ulan, baha at traffic ang gumising sa maraming taga-Metro Manila at karatig lugar ngayong araw. Dahil po yan sa habagat na pinalalakas ng 2 bagyo sa labas ng Philippine Area of Responsibility.
Sa Maynila, umapaw sa kalsada ang tubig mula sa Manila Bay ang masaklap. May kasama pa itong sangkaterbang basura at nakatutok live si Dano Tingkungko. Dano, kumusta dyan sa mga oras na ito?
Ivan Pia, nagmistulang ang dagat ng basura ang bahaging ito ng Rojas Boulevard sa Maynila kaninang umaga matapos umapaw ang Manila Bay. Basurang itinapon mo, babalik sa'yo. Yan ang nangyari sa bahaging ito ng Rojas Boulevard sa Maynila, bunsod na matataas na alon sa Manila Bay kaninang umaga sa gitna ng patuloy na malakas na ulan sa Kalakhang, Maynila. Sa kuwang ito ni Tim De Asis, nagmistulang dagat ng basura ang Rojas Boulevard. Sumabay pa masamang panahon sa high tide. Kapag humahampas ang alon, tumatalsik din ang basura. Nang tumigil ang ulan, namutik-tik din sa sari-saring basura.
Let's go party.
As we all know, pollution is a problem around the world. In a report that was released a few years ago, the Philippines was singled out as one of the 5 countries from where majority of the plastic originates. An administration lawmaker revealed that we are the world's 3rd largest source of plastic leaking into the ocean and has among the highest trash collection rates in Southeast Asia. Now, various plastics are used in manufacturing of each consumer item. It comes in the forms of credit cards, food containers, packages, parts of the can, utensils, sachet packets, kitchenwares, toys, electronics, and furnitures, and of course, many more. Basically, plastics are part of Filipinos' daily lives. Plastic pollution continues to poison our oceans and injures marine life. When plastics are not properly disposed, they clog waterways and cause flooding, which is very evident here in the Philippines, as we experience floods in different parts of the country every single year. Why is it that plastics cause so much problem in our environment? Well, for one, plastics never go away. It is a material made to last forever, and yet 33% of all plastic are just used once and thrown away. Plastics affects the health of a human being. Plastics spoil groundwater, and what is alarming is that most of the plastics end up in oceans, which threatens the cleanliness of the ocean and of course the wildlife. Plastics, as we all know, has a lot of merits, but its waste is a problem we cannot overlook, as it causes a lot of problems and contributes to our world's pollution.
From cars to computers, disposable cutlery to drinks bottles, bags and food wrapping, plastic is everywhere. But while it has clearly become essential to our lives, it's time to address a simple and inescapable question. How do we dispose of these mountains and seas of plastic? How do we stop our planet from hurtling headlong into plastic apocalypse?
We are living in a plastic age. Like air, water and food, plastic has become an essential and inseparable part of our daily lives. We are surrounded by plastic at our homes, offices and everywhere else we go. Be it a pen or a computer, a chair or a car, a plate or a washing machine, and of course the many bags that we use to carry our stuff around. Everything is made of this polymer that was once considered one of the biggest breakthroughs made by man.
Plastics came from the word pliable and easily shipped. Now in 1869, John Wesley Hyatt offered $10,000 who could provide a substitute to iron. This was the first time human manufacturing was constrained by the limits of nature, because nature only supplied wood, metal, stone, bone, tusk, and horn. But now, be created new materials. It started in London, where the first plastic was created by human. In 1907, they processed it through machines. In 1960s, it was the pop culture of plastics.
My mama done told me, she told me, hun, we're having a party, a Tupperware party.
Plastic's reputation fell further in the 1970s and 1980s as anxiety about waste increased. On 20th century, it now deals with plastic pollution. Now, in the 21st century, it is about creating solution to lessen plastics. And from then on, it was revolutionary.
Plastics are being used to such an extent throughout the world that we may well ask what was used before its discovery.
In a new plastic decorator container.
Put them in a polyethylene plastic bag.
And to brighten up the plastic tree, plastic decorations.
Nowadays, everything can be made in plastic.
What is plastic bricking? An eco-brick is a reusable building block created by packing clean and dry used plastic into a plastic bottle to a set density.
An eco-brick is when you stuff a plastic bottle full of non-biodegradable trash. It can be foam, it can be paper cups, it can be plastic forks, spoons, or whatever, all plastic.
It is a plastic bottle stuffed solid with non-biological waste to create a reusable building block. Eco-bricks are used to make modular furnitures, garden spaces, and full-scale buildings such as schools and houses.
Educating the arch, scare, pinapdabuan na dahil hindi sumasarunong may maestro na nag-aaramid ng check-in. Bubuhay pa lang.
Eco-bricks are a collaboration-powered technology that provides a zero-cost solid waste solution for individuals, households, schools, and communities. It is also known as the eco-brick, a bottle brick, an eco-ladrillo. This local waste solution has come to be known as eco-bricks by a growing movement of communities around the world. Eco-bricks enables us to take personal responsibility for our plastic. It is one of the few ways to effectively sequester plastic. It removes plastic from the biosphere and from the industrial recycling system. It removes ecological consciousness and enables individuals, communities, and companies to transition from plastic. Eco-bricking plastic waste into bottles is a method for dealing with waste that has popped up organically around the world.
Lahat ng mga basura, makikita po natin na laging empty yung mga trash cans kasi kuha ng mga parents para gawin din ng kanilang mga anak at para ipasa dito sa paaralan.
Kaya instead of burning,
the eco-brick exchange only uses 2L PET bottles as these are standardized size that makes large buildings projects more consistent. But you can make smaller or oddly shaped ones for personal projects. Even if you don't habitually recycle, this is an easy way to make a small impact.
What's the great thing about plastic bricks?
You can do it at the comfort of your own home. Hello everybody and welcome back to another video, and in this week's video I will be teaching you something new, something that will revolutionize the world of plastics. Groundbreaking. It is called plastic bricking, but how exactly do you do plastic bricking? Well, I don't know, so we will both find out. This is called the How to Do the Plastic Bricking Challenge. This is the new challenge that is sweeping the nation.
Today, I'm going to show you how I stuff my plastic bottles with my waste.
Hello everybody and welcome back to Mean Living. Eco-bricking. Now what is eco-bricking?
So I will be doing it for you, but before that, if you want some more videos, please do subscribe to my channel. If you want to see me help you figure out a way how to save the environment, then keep on watching. Alright, I have my laptop right here, and together we will find out how exactly we are going to do plastic brick. So, press play. It's that simple. It's that simple. So, the things that you will need are a plastic bottle. It can be this big, or it can be this big for smaller projects. Now, the star of the video, plastics.
Where are the plastics?
13 royalty.
Now, I have been collecting and segregating my trash, separating the plastic so that I can present this project to you guys. We will cram all of these plastics in these plastic bottles and turn them into bricks. How awesome! So, you take your plastic bottle and you search for the first victim. Now, we have a plastic right here. Let's dump it in here. So what you're gonna do is get your plastic, twist it like so. After eliminating all the space of the plastic into this size, watch carefully, this is critical. You put the plastic in the bottle. This is difficult, so you better watch. That's it.
I continued on twisting and packing the plastics into the plastic bottles until I cleared the bag of plastic waste. In times, I utilized an aluminum rod to pack the plastics tightly. The idea is to make it as hard as a brick. It took a while, but the end product was worth it. Doing this in habit will do wonders.
Here's what we have right now, and this, you're telling me that this is a month's worth of plastic trash. And if you can imagine that a month's worth of trash can fit into this amount of space, just imagine the amount of space and trash that will be saved by doing this every single day, every single week, every single month, every single year. We can live like Barbie, you know, life in plastic. It's fantastic.
My new room tour.
Make it a wonderful day or not, the choice is yours. This is Christian Rayo Martin signing out. Oh, my friend is FaceTiming me. It's Michael.
But how did we get here?
From the 30s to the 40s, plastic consumption has never been mainstream. As its popularity grew, the amount of plastics that are being accumulated as trash also grew. By 1979, plastic grocery bags are introduced in the US. That put it in the spotlight for public consumption. That can be directly related to its accumulation in our garbages. During the 80s, it was a public crisis that the amount of plastics are being dumped in such a manner that it is starting to become alarming due to the amount that we are outputting in our nature. Entering the millennia, the amount of plastics are starting to bother the people who are concerned with our nature. Within the past 18 years, the amount of plastics doubled. Now in 2018, we are seeing the effects of the accumulation of the plastics in our oceans, seeing it in carcasses of animals. This leads us to assume and confirm that our plastic waste are being consumed by other animals, marine and terran.
However, we could still come back from it.
Recycling plastic bottles, in particular, will never be enough to solve the country's garbage and pollution problem.
Philippines is one of the top 3 contributors of plastics waste in the world's ocean according to Ocean Conservancy. Our country produces 2.7 million metric tons of plastic waste every year, with 500,000 metric tons exist into Pacific Ocean.
Eco-bricking is one of the made possible solution for plastic. Plastic is an amazing material with incredible properties. So eco-bricking makes us aware of the possibilities we could do with plastic. The eco-brick project people can make new wonderful things that can help our ecosystem.
The process is very simple, making it feasible for every household. Organizations like the Plastic Solution and EcoBricks Philippines accept plastic bricks which they repurpose for sustainable developments.
We have the resources for making this possible. Together, life in plastic will be fantastic.